So apparently today's a really bad day to go to camera stores. I guess they're all closed Sundays, but I'm trying to buy my vlog camera. I'm trying to get something really good so I can do this and not walk around with like a big DSLR camera. And I really could have used a vlogging camera earlier this week because I did my own meetup for the first time. Like, I've done meetups before, but this one was by myself. That was new. Bell invited me to do one with them downtown as a part of their Bell 5 student internet package. Wow, that's a mouthful. I talked more about it in my back to school video. If you want to check that out, there'll be a link in the description. But basically, they have really good internet and they give big discounts to students. Also, free waffles, so what's not to like? But yeah, walking around with a massive camera on an octopod with a microphone on top, it's just a big pain. But since that is clearly not happening today, I guess I'm just gonna hang out with my friend Chris. Actually, he's outside right now, and I've been keeping him waiting. That is a bad friend move right there. Let's go fix that. What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys?
How was your show yesterday?
It was awesome. The club downtown was pretty live.
I heard enough. Luke was in my band in grade 9. So is Chris. We're kind of having a reunion right now.
Oh yeah.
We're the band, man.
What was the band name? Yeah.
OTM.
OTM,
right?
yeah.
And we were on Facebook chat. I think it was like when they first came out with Facebook chat, and we were talking about it, and I was Googling Latin words, and I think odium is Latin for peace.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
We're such hippies.
Right?
We're like,
Dude, Odium.
dude, peace and love, man.
These guys right here, they're coated string.
I don't know what that means, but
It means it's not
You
gonna
said
rust
they're
on
good.
you. Yeah, grab 'em.
let's get that. Take me to your back office. Uh-oh. Clothes are coming off. Let's go. Yes. Luke always sends Snapchats of him working, and he just does this one thing, and I just won't buy anything here unless he does it for me right now. So hold on. Show the world. Oh, yes. I've missed this.
That's enough. That's all I can
Okay,
do.
that was playing. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Whew. I'm all sweaty now.
What do you call a musician who doesn't get any girls?
What?
A drummer.
That's right, Chris. Sit in that. The whole store's closed, and Luke is just letting us jam here. We haven't done this in a very long time.
Years, man.
But we're just going, so let's go. Don't you come on over, Valerie.
Just stop playing for the rest. Your camera looks kind of funny with the stand on the bottom.
You know, this looks kind of funny.
What's that?
We both know. Goodbye, Chris.
Bye. That was fun, man.
See ya.
Take care.
Finally dropped the dead weight.
Bye, Chris.
Bye. Miss you already.
No.
I picked Luke over Chris because of this much nicer car.
Yeah, that's the way I get everybody. That's how I get all my friends, actually.
So it's 7 o'clock right now, and I just got back from hanging out with Luke and Chris, and one of the things that I got was guitar strings, because forever ago I broke a string on this guitar. It's been like 3 weeks without me replacing it. Also, I don't change my strings ever, so these have been on for like probably a year or two, so it's time to change some strings. And I'm missing, there's like a plug that keeps the string in there, and to keep it safe, I put it the one place I knew it would not get lost. There it is. We did it, finally. Right now, I have the most ridiculous looking rig set up. I have my camera on like an octopod thing. Oh God, that's not good. I just had a bit of an accident where I dropped everything in my hand, but there was no damage done. But with that being said, right now I'm outside, obviously. I just had dinner with my sister and my dad. That was really nice. And now I'm on my way to meet up with Lucas again. So we're just chilling on the side of this hill. at this park, and we went to the same high school. In 9th grade, we thought we were like the coolest people on earth. And there's this one story that I always remember as like my go-to story for like one of the most eventful nights I've ever had, and like that kind of defined a part of my high school experience. We found out about this park party on Facebook. Park parties, if you don't know what they are, they're the sketchiest thing on earth. It's literally everybody goes to a park, and yeah, there's a ton of people. Luke was at my place one night, and this was really the first party since high school. I was like, you know what? Maybe my mom's gonna be cool about it. I should just ask her if I can go. So I remember we approached my mom and was like, hey, there's like a party at a park. It's gonna be super cool. Can we go? And she was like, no, you can't. That's terrible.
Yeah, she was pretty blunt about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't much negotiation going on.
But it was followed immediately by, so I'm gonna go out. So
yeah,
don't go to that party. And we're like, yeah, okay, we're gonna not go to that party. She told us she was gonna be back, and so we were trying to be safe about it. Tell them what we did.
So I think the first thing we did was we got some pillows and some sleeping bags, and we stuffed the sleeping bags with pillows. We made sure it looked like we were sleeping, but I didn't think that was enough. If we're doing this, we're doing it right. Next thing we did, we hooked up your webcam, and we recorded ourselves snoring for a good half hour.
For a half hour, we just breathed heavily.
Played it. We put it on your computer speakers.
Yeah.
And we
going. Stuffed them under the sheets.
Yeah, so it sounded a little bit better, a little bit more muffled.
Yeah.
And we kept it on repeat.
After that, we were set. We were ready to go to the park party. And so we sneak out and we go to this park. It was so wild. There must have been like 100 or more people there. We ended up at one other side of the park, and we wanted to connect back to where we started. And so I remember taking like kind of this beaten path that our friend was showing us. It was me, you, and her.
It was the one part of the park that there weren't a lot of people.
Yeah. We were walking along the path, and there's really just a hill at the end of it that when you get to the top, you're like back at the beginning where everyone was. There were these shadows of these like 2 or 3 people that were just like, they kind of stepped right in front of me and started walking towards me. And the main one I remember had like this big branch in his arm. Weirdest thing, by the way, to try and rob somebody with is with a branch. I think maybe saying like empty my pockets or something like that, and I'm backing up. And not like a small amount of me that's saying, oh, I should just empty my pockets. No, I think to myself, I just need to go. This guy's holding a branch.
Yeah.
So I turn around and sprint.
Don't know what he's gonna do with that branch.
Yeah. He starts chasing after me. He must have dropped the branch because he was able to run after me. Like there's no way he kept that branch on him. So I'm running from this guy. And he's like yelling at me and saying like, oh, if I get you, I'm gonna just beat the crap out of you and stuff like that. It's like kind of going over my head though, because I'm just thinking to myself, well, he's just not gonna get me. I realized after a little bit that I'm not running the way that we came from. And actually the path is getting narrower and narrower. And he's telling me it's gonna be a dead end. The fences on either side are getting closer and closer. And then it just opens up and I'm back at the road. And there's all these people there who are like from the park party. And so I just run up to them by the road and I turn around and see this guy come out, realize that it wasn't a dead end, and there was a road, and he just immediately turns around back. I run up straight to these people. I'm like, yo, that guy just tried to rob me. And I'm like, I have the biggest smile on my face because I got away.
Yeah.
And I was like so happy, and I was like, what's up, everybody? Let's hang out. And what's the moral of this story here?
The moral of the story is just run.
When you have problems in your life,
run away from them.
Run away.
And they'll resolve themselves.
And you'll be fine. And don't rob people with sticks.
That's the one.
That's the big one.
That's the
Don't
one.
rob people with sticks. All right, let's get out of the sketchy
I had
part.
nothing.
It's 2 a.m. I just got home. I know this wasn't even a relationship-y video, but I hope you guys liked it. If you did, giving a thumbs up would be super cool. I'm gonna go to bed, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace.